If you've been anywhere on the internet where Pokemon is mentioned and people also have access to a comment section, you've probably heard the phrase, Game Freak is running out of ideas. People have been saying that since Generation 2, yet somehow they keep coming up with ideas. 802 of them to be exact, not including megas and alternate forms, and they aren't done yet. Type into the YouTube search bar and you'll find so many top 10 worst Pokemon designs videos that you can make your own top 10 worst Pokemon designs videos video, and there'd be stiff competition because they are all worthlessly stupid. Pokemon are our friends, you judgmental assholes, so allow me to extend a shield of support to some of the ones who take the most heat. Number 1, the Chandelure line. If anyone can handle heat, it's this evolutionary line of spooky, inanimate darlings. Once this group of Pokemon's existence was revealed, a bunch of people who have apparently never seen Geodude and Magnemite came out of the woodwork to say how lame it was that a Pokemon could be designed from an object. What they fail to notice, however, is that Litwick is adorable, Lampent is a natural next stage, and Chandelure looks dope! It's also ridiculously strong, so I don't know what your problem is. Unless one time a chandelier fell from the ceiling, landed on your legs, and crippled you, in which case stop living in Victorian mansions, but don't take it out on the Pokemon. Number 2, the Vanillite line. Less good at handling heat. Vanillite and its evolutions are often taken to task for looking delicious, because that's a crime now, I guess. You have a problem with food? I better not catch you training Execute or Cherubi then, or Psyduck, or Torchic, or any other historically nutritious plants and animals. But it's ice cream. What is your bias exactly? I have to assume trauma again. Did you once eat an ice cream cone too fast while walking in a busy intersection, and then had to stop in your tracks from the resulting brain freeze, and your mom who was walking ahead of you then turned around to come get you, but at that moment a drunk driver ran a red light and rammed her at full speed? Then avoid Baskin-Robbins like the plague, but don't take it out on the Pokemon. Number 3, Trubbish and Garbodor. Everybody's like, LOL, these Pokemon are literally garbage. I can defend them with one line. Trubbish is just a Grimer with the decency to pick up after itself. Now here's a bunch more lines. It's so frustrating to me how even Google image searching these Pokemon usually leads to a source site saying how bad they are. Are looks the most important thing to our society? Why ask an obvious question? Trubbish and Garbodor are sweethearts in the anime. Trubbish is even a class pet for a group of kindergartners, so why don't you look at what's on the inside, you callously shallow monsters? I mean, did a bag of garbage once cause you immense emotional pain? Like, did you open a dumpster one day and find pieces of your father's body in there? Because if so, you can definitely refuse to ever take out the trash again, but don't take it out on the Pokemon. Number 4, Cofagrigus. I don't know how to pronounce it, so this is what you get. Do you guys just hate cool things? Because that's what you're looking at right now. It is a haunted sarcophagus. Things being haunted is cool. Sarcophaguses are cool. This is two cool things melded together as one. Like, unless you get buried alive on the reg, I don't see your problem here. I mean, did you once go on an expedition into an ancient Mayan temple and disturb the coffin of a mummy's curse, causing your whole expedition team to age at an accelerated rate and die of natural causes on the spot? Because if so, then for sure avoid ancient tribal burial grounds in the future, but don't take it out on the Pokemon. Number 5, the Clink line. So far, all these Pokemon are from Gen 5 because that's the gen most people say is just filled to the brim with object Pokemon, when in fact only 15-ish% of them are object-based, which is only 7% more than Red and Blue. The Clink line is just Dugtrio and Magneton but with gears, so don't act all blindsided by evolutions that add parts and extensions to their original. I mean, I would understand if your entire family was working inside of a windmill and they all took an accidental swan dive into the mechanisms and got crushed by the ever-grinding gears, so every time Kling Klang uses Gear Grind, it throws you into a blind rage, but don't take it out on the Pokemon. Number 6, Stantler. Fuck Stantler. Well, that's going to do it for this video. If you have more Pokemon designs you think are bad or uncreative, you can put them in the comments so I can hate you directly. Pokemon are lovable creatures who should all be cherished and celebrated except Stantler. Like, share, and subscribe and whatnot, and I'll see you guys next time.